Hey, what's up? It's Andrew. So you clicked on a video about rock and roller carts. So without wasting any time, let's go. This is the rock and roller multi-cart R10, and I'm going to be showing you the difference between this and the rock and roller Stealth R12. I have used this for years now, maybe 6 or 7 years, to haul things all over the place. It has multiple configurations. Here it is in its smallest form. You can see the wheels in the back are quite large. They roll over just about anything. The wheels in the front of this one are good, but a little bit smaller. That is why I bought the R12. I'll show you the difference in just a second. Just a couple of easy twists and now you've got yourself a massive cart with a 500-pound capacity. You can also put the edges of it down if you want it to haul longer items. So again, this is the R10. I've hauled a bunch of subwoofers and audio equipment on this mostly, and it's been a great and reliable cart for years. I now bought a new one. So I've not assembled the new cart yet, but here are the wheels that are going to go in the back of it. These are 10-inch wheels. This is exactly the same as the 10-inch wheels here on the R10. However, the R10 has 5-inch wheels on the front of it, down here, whereas the R12, hey bud, has 8-inch wheels on the front. So we've got 10-inch wheels for one side of the cart and 8-inch wheels for the other side of the cart. So this is going to be a great multi-surface cart. These wheels are really well constructed, so this is going to last for a long time. There isn't too much that comes with these carts aside from the wheels and the actual cart itself. Just a little bag full of a couple of parts. You just have to pop the wheels on. They do make it really easy. It's kind of hard to tell from the pictures online, but the rock and roller multi-cart Stealth R12 actually does have a little bit of a logo on the side of it. It's just all in black, so you can't really see it. They are indeed making it as stealth as possible. Just use a pair of pliers or something to kind of wiggle off the little cap that's there, which will expose where you're going to be putting your cotter pins. You can put your washer on there first, and the wheel will basically just kind of slide on. You can also add a little grease on there if you want to as well. Coming back this way, make sure all your pieces are in place. You want it to be a nice tight fit on there. And you're ready for your pin to go through. Once your pin's through, then you're just going to bend back each side of the pin in 2 different directions, which will keep it on there. This cart is upside down, so normally you would see this the other way, but once you get your pin bent, then you're in pretty good shape. The front wheels slide in, and then the pin goes through, at which point you line it up and put your other cotter pin in there to keep that in place. Okay, so here are the carts side by side. You've got your standard R10 cart here, 10-inch wheels on the back, 5-inch wheels on the front. There's the 8-inch wheels right next to the 5-inch wheels. See the huge difference there. And this is the Stealth cart here. This is the R12 Stealth. So you've got 2 different rock and roller carts, same size, same expansion, and you can see the difference in wheel size and just overall appearance of each of them. Hey, no eating the plastic. No eating it. Do not eat that plastic. So here's one more look at each wheel on the back of each cart and a quick side-by-side profile of the R10 and the R12 Stealth right next to each other. Same height off the ground, but different size wheels. They also give you this little tape. This is your non-slip tape. So this one here has been kind of beat up over the years. And of course, everything on the new cart is going to be a little bit more stiff. So all of these things just going to require a little bit of working into. This other one's already been to hundreds of events. But this now gives me the option to have 2 carts and shows you kind of the difference between the R10 and the R12. So it's pretty cool. I can actually typically get both of these RCF 705 15-inch subs and two K12s and two K8s all on one cart. Quickly go drop those off, come back and get another load from the van. And now with the two carts, I'll actually be able to load everything up. As you can see, I tend to keep everything kind of in various stages of yellow buckets. Here they are side by side stacking up. Now these carts are rated for about 500 pounds of load capacity. I've never put more than about 350 pounds on mine. Never had any issues. I will say that especially this new one over here, the R12 Stealth, you know, it is not the lightest thing in the world. It is about a 33-pound cart, and this one over here next to it is 30 pounds. And the smallest that they get, just be aware of what you're getting. These are phenomenal carts that can do a lot of amazing things, but they are not super tiny. They are going to take up some space in your truck, your van, your car, whatever you're hauling them around in. They will save you a ton of time and effort, and they get fairly small, but they're not tiny and they're not light. So just know what you're getting beforehand. Well, hopefully this has helped you kind of see the difference between these two kinds of carts, or just introduce you to rock and roller carts in the first place, their size and their ease of assembly and everything else. So thanks for stopping by, and good luck out there with your carts. I think all this cart talk was just a little too much for him to handle.